If you're over 60 and you've been living with joint pain for months, maybe even year, this video might just change your life. Picture this: waking up in the morning and not being greeted by the familiar ache in your knees. Walking through your home without holding onto furniture for support. Sitting down, standing up, climbing stairs, doing all the things you used to do effortlessly, and doing them again with confidence and comfort. It might sound too good to be true, but what if I told you that nature has hidden a powerful key to joint relief inside a small, brightly colored fruit? What if scientific research has already confirmed its benefits, but it just hasn't reached the people who need it the most? People like you, who have been patiently looking for a way to live pain free? Today, I'm going to introduce you to a fruit that not only helps ease joint pain, but also addresses the root cause: inflammation. This isn't about managing symptoms temporarily or depending on medications that come with a list of side effects. This is about nourishing your body with something real, something natural, something that works. And the best part? It's simple, accessible, and delicious. But before we name the fruit, let's understand why joint pain becomes such a persistent challenge as we age, and why finding a natural solution is more urgent than ever. As we grow older, our joints undergo subtle but continuous changes. Cartilage, the firm, rubbery material that cushions our bones, begins to thin and wear down. The production of synovial fluid, the natural lubricant that keeps our joints smooth and mobile, slows down. And behind the scenes, our immune system starts overreacting, triggering chronic inflammation even when there's no injury to heal. This slow burning inflammation is the true villain in most cases of joint discomfort. It doesn't just cause pain, it actively breaks down tissues, weakens bone structure, and accelerates degeneration. Over time, this can lead to osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or simply stiff, swollen, tender joints that make everyday life harder than it needs to be. Now, here's where things get really interesting. A growing body of scientific evidence points to a particular fruit that contains natural compounds proven to calm inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, improve sleep, and even lower uric acid, the compound responsible for gout. This fruit is none other than the tart cherry, specifically Montmorency tart cherries. Not the sweet ones you nibble on in summer, but the sour, deeply pigmented cherries that pack an antioxidant punch, unlike anything else in your kitchen. These little gems are fast becoming the best kept secret in joint health, especially for seniors. And the science behind them is compelling. Let's talk about anthocyanins. These are the deep red and purple pigments in tart cherries, and they're also powerful anti inflammatory agents. In fact, researchers have found that anthocyanins can block the exact same enzymes targeted by anti inflammatory medications like ibuprofen without the risk of stomach ulcers or liver damage. That means you're not just masking the pain, you're helping to reduce the root cause of inflammation at the cellular level. That's a game changer for people who have been living on a rotation of painkillers, heat packs, and physical therapy sessions without ever getting lasting relief. And this isn't just theory, it's backed by solid research. In one well known study published in the Osteoarthritis and Cartilage Journal, adults with knee osteoarthritis were given tart cherry juice twice a day for 6 weeks. The results were astonishing. Their levels of C reactive protein, a key marker of inflammation, dropped significantly. At the same time, they reported reduced pain and stiffness, and many experienced improved mobility. In another study, athletes who consumed tart cherry juice before and after intense physical activity showed less muscle soreness, faster recovery, and lower signs of inflammation. If it can do that for people pushing their bodies to the limit, imagine what it can do for seniors simply trying to regain ease in their daily movement. But the benefits don't stop there. Tart cherries also contain natural melatonin, which helps regulate sleep patterns. And this is more important than you might think. Poor sleep doesn't just affect your energy, it worsens pain perception and increases inflammation. When you sleep well, your body enters a state of repair. Damaged tissues heal, hormones balance out, and pain signals are turned down. Tart cherry juice has been shown to improve sleep duration and quality, making it a two-in-one remedy for pain and fatigue. This is especially critical for older adults who struggle to stay asleep due to discomfort or restlessness. You might be asking, okay, but how much do I need to take? And what's the best way to do it? Great questions, and the answers are refreshingly simple. Most studies showing significant joint pain relief used about 8 to 10 ounces of 100% tart cherry juice daily, usually split into two servings. That's about half a glass in the morning and another half at night. You can drink the juice on its own, mix it with water, or blend it into smoothies for a more flavorful option. For those watching their sugar intake, especially individuals with diabetes or metabolic concerns, tart cherry extract capsules or concentrated powders offer a sugar free alternative with all the anti inflammatory benefits intact. Still not convinced? Let me share the story of George, a 72-year-old retired electrician who had been living with painful gout attacks for over a decade. His doctor prescribed medication after medication, but the flare ups kept coming, sometimes lasting a week or more. George heard about tart cherries from a friend and decided to give them a try. He started drinking a small glass of unsweetened tart cherry juice every evening. After just a few weeks, the attacks became less frequent. Within 2 months, he hadn't had a single flare up. His joints felt lighter. He was able to walk more and sleep better. George's story isn't unique. There are thousands like it, and science is finally catching up to what many seniors have discovered through experience. And now, here's the most inspiring part. The benefits of tart cherries aren't limited to joints alone. Because of their antioxidant content, they also support heart health, brain function, and immune strength. As you age, your body becomes more vulnerable to free radical damage. Those unstable molecules that speed up aging, weaken immunity, and even contribute to cognitive decline. Tart cherries fight back with powerful antioxidants like quercetin and vitamin C. They help clean up oxidative stress, protect your cells, and improve your resilience, not just in your joints, but across your entire system. If all this sounds too simple to be true, I understand. In a world filled with complicated treatments, prescriptions, and conflicting advice, it's easy to overlook something as natural as fruit. But that's exactly the point. Sometimes the best solutions are the ones that nature has provided all along. They don't come in a pill bottle, they don't require a prescription. They just need your trust, your consistency, and your willingness to believe that healing is still possible, no matter your age. So, if you're over 60 and you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Start small. Try one glass of tart cherry juice a day. See how your body responds. Give it 2 or 3 weeks, and you might be amazed at the difference. And as you begin to feel the relief, you'll realize something profound. Aging doesn't have to mean suffering, it can mean wisdom, strength, and yes, even healing. Now that we understand how drinking or eating tart cherries daily can significantly reduce joint pain, it's equally important to know what lifestyle changes we can make to maximize and sustain these benefits. Because while eating one fruit helps, when combined with healthy daily habits, your joint health can improve even more remarkably. The first and most important thing I want to share with you is that gentle exercise and physical activity are blessings for your joints. Many people over 60 reduce movement because of pain and fear of worsening it. But understand this: appropriate exercise improves joint function, reduces inflammation, and decreases pain intensity. Just 20 to 30 minutes of light exercise daily, such as walking, swimming, or yoga, can increase your joint mobility and keep you active. Here are a few simple exercises you can do at home without expensive equipment or a gym membership. For example, slowly climbing and descending stairs helps knee joints, or sitting on a chair and slowly straightening and bending your legs strengthens muscles and increases joint flexibility. Another tip is to get up and walk a little every couple of hours during the day to improve blood circulation in your joints. The second important change is balancing your diet. Besides tart cherries include anti-inflammatory foods such as green leafy vegetables, almonds, walnuts, and omega-3 fatty acids found in fish and flax seeds. Omega-3 fatty acids are especially effective at reducing inflammation and improving joint health. Thirdly, maintaining a healthy weight is crucial. Extra weight puts additional pressure on your joints and increases pain. Therefore, aim to keep your weight within a healthy range. To lose weight, combining tart cherry juice, balanced diet, and light exercise is highly effective. Now let's talk about sleep. As mentioned earlier, tart cherries contain natural melatonin that improves sleep quality. Good sleep not only boosts your energy, but also reduces pain and controls inflammation. When you get proper rest, your body repairs itself, damaged tissues heal, and pain lessens. This is particularly beneficial for seniors who often struggle with sleep. Drinking tart cherry juice before bed helps many people fall asleep faster and sleep more soundly. Health experts also recommend tart cherries. Based on numerous studies, they advise making tart cherries a regular part of your diet, especially for older adults with joint problems. Dr. Anna Hart, a renowned orthopedic specialist, says the antioxidants found in tart cherries not only reduce pain but also improve overall joint health. It's a natural and safe method that should be part of your treatment plan. Now, let me share a simple daily routine you can easily adopt. Start your morning with a glass of tart cherry juice, then take a 15-minute gentle walk. Include green leafy vegetables and omega 3 rich foods in your meals. After dinner, have another glass of tart cherry juice to help improve your sleep. Massage your feet and knees gently every day to promote blood flow and reduce pain. By consistently following these habits, you will begin to notice a difference within a few weeks. The natural components of tart cherries combined with your healthy lifestyle will rejuvenate your joints. Remember, every body is unique, so if you have a serious condition or take medications, consult your healthcare provider before starting anything new. But for those seeking a natural, safe, and effective remedy, this approach is ideal. Finally, I want to say that pain and illness don't have to be a permanent part of life. At any age, you can improve your health naturally and enjoy a comfortable, happy life. Tart cherries aren't just a fruit, they are a secret weapon for protecting your joints and supporting your active, healthy aging. If you found this video helpful, please share it so more people can benefit from this natural remedy. And if you want more health tips, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and remember, aging doesn't have to mean pain. It can be a joyful, active chapter of your life